International business leaders and policymakers have been meeting in Baule, France, to find new ways to boost economic growth and Europe's attractiveness as a place to do business. This year's World Investment Conference, entitled Gearing Up Europe's Growth for Global Benefits, focused on improving Europe's competitiveness. EU Commissioner Michel Barnier says Europe faces many challenges, new global players like China, India and Brazil, as well as climate change, security and, of course, growth. Barnier says Europe must act together.
The
question is, should each country face all these challenges separately? France, Germany, Hungary, Great Britain, Poland, each on their own. Aren't we all together in this? I think if we don't work together to rise to these challenges, to express our interests without any inhibitions, which is what others do, then we'll definitely become just subcontractors and will fall under the influence of the economies and policies of China and the US.
There is growth potential in Central and Eastern Europe, says Hungary's Enikő Gyuri. The first pillar of Europe's economy should be tighter fiscal policy and better economic governance.
The other pillar should be growth creation. For that, we need to have all the European companies on board. We need innovation, we need better frameworks. And this is our job, government's job, to create better circumstances for business.
Morocco's industry minister believes that the region can cut costs and be more competitive by countries working together in the production process.
I firmly believe in what I call co-localization. For instance, with industrial products from France, Spain, Germany, one part could be made in that country and another part could be made cheaper in Morocco. That means a better finished product, better able to see off the competition from Asia.
Putting Europe in a global context and in a multipolar world, this expert on inward investment says there has to be more than just a recovery from the crisis.
Europe is back on track. Of course, it competes against other regions in the world that are rapidly growing. In China, in India, you have a lot of projects by foreign investors, but Europe captures 25% of the world's foreign direct investments.
But what is it that attracts that foreign investment to Europe? The region is an economic powerhouse and it remains competitive in a global market. This business leader focuses on the advantages of old Europe.
We still have the world's best technology, strong research and development. We should use and commercialize all that because it will create jobs in the future and mainly in industry, and Europe is still excellent in that area. We have formidable entrepreneurs and companies that are worth investing in. We have the political will to create the framework for a modern economy which is able to face the challenges in a global economy. With regard to climate change, we have good technology, and we have a financial system which offers the right financial conditions to companies, small, medium-sized and large.
But there is still something else that Europe needs.
And optimism is an attitude, and we need to have the right attitude if we want to compete and be involved in the games. Otherwise, we will be spectators of the game.
Our reporter at Baule says, of course, the deals needed for Europe's economic growth are not being done here in Baule, but there are plenty of new ideas being created here, ready to be spread all over Europe.
Rudolf Herbert, Euronews.